Hello guys, and yeah, like I said, Misfits are 07 prediction time. I haven't, like I said, again, I'm gonna wait till fight week for this, and luckily there hasn't actually been a pullout, which is very surprising. Yeah, no, there hasn't been one pullout. So, so, so we're gonna start with the prelims. The prelims are free, so I wanna know if the predictions are right when those start, but then the rest of this you have to pay for. So let's begin. Corn versus Unfair. Corn. I think Unfair's been training longer because he was supposed to fight another guy. He was supposed to fight another guy on his card, but that guy pulled out. So on prelim, someone has pulled out on the main card. No one's pulled out. So I'm giving this to Unfair just because he's had more time to train. Also, all these guys on the prelims and the first two on the main card, they haven't ever fought anyone. So yeah, so I'm gonna go with Unfair via a. I don't know. This is hard because none of these guys have because none of these guys have ever boxed. I have no idea how to predict this. I'm gonna say Unfair round 2 TKO. That's what I'll guess. Louise versus Archie. I saw a video. I actually saw a video on Archie's footage. He didn't look great, so I'm gonna go with Louise Nesta with a round 1 TKO. Zuckles is a mystery opponent. So the mystery opponent, apparently the people who've been watching Misfits knows who it is. So I don't know who it is yet. It's like, no one really knows who it is, and we went into the fight. So for right now, Zuckles is new. Zuckles hasn't fought before, so I'm gonna go mystery opponent. I don't know what round or anything, but I'm gonna say mystery opponent. Then of course the main event of the prelims, Boogie versus Wings. Now this is a really wholesome fight. The reason this is a wholesome fight is because both guys have gone through a lot of things. I actually watched Kinstar's doc for this, and yeah, both guys have gone through a lot, and it's just nice to see both guys get in the ring and be able to, make a name for themselves again. It's a really sweet fight. Like I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's for memes." Both, it's just nice to see both guys. Both guys finally get a chance, to have some redemption. I mean, big props to both of them for stepping in the ring. Both of them are so. And mostly here. I'm not meant to win anyone, but they are fat, and we know they're fat. They're coming into this fight. Both of them are coming into this fight at 400 pounds. I don't know how the ring's gonna hold up, but yeah, no. So they're gonna have like no cardio after the first round. And even Wing said in the documentary, "I'll be good for 1 round," which will be true. Those guys will be good for 1 round. And then they're not going to be able to do much because their cardio is going to be really bad. In terms of who I have winning, so I've actually seen both their training. Wings is faster. The Biggie looks like he has more power, but I'm gonna go with Wings. I'm gonna go with Wings on this one, just because Wings. I think his speed's gonna be Wings. Considering how fat he is, he's actually got pretty good speed. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Wings. That credit to both guys for getting in the ring. If I was to guess, I'm gonna say Wings by round 2 TKO. Yeah, now onto the main card. We've got Lil Belzy versus Lil Kimchi. I haven't really seen much footage for their training, so I just get to go off of what I'm thinking. Actually, I've heard good things about Kimchi, so I'm gonna go Kimchi. Kimchi decision. That's what I'll go with. Kimchi split decision. I don't know the fucking name. Pegnuis Fresh and Paigey Cakey. I've heard good things about Fresh. I've heard good things about her, and she looks really good. So I'm gonna see her round 2 stoppage. That's what I'm thinking. Plus, these girls have a rivalry, so this is a pretty good fight. Now we're to the next fight, which is Veeris versus DK Money. So originally, I thought okay, Veeris is the guy who's never boxed. So no, I was wrong on that. Veeris is actually a 1-1, and Veeris is coming off of a win, while DK Money is coming off of a devastating loss to coming off a big loss from King Kenny. So what I've seen from Veeris' fights, he hits very hard, and DK Money doesn't really have a good chin. I mean, his chin's very soft. So honestly, in my opinion, I'm gonna say Veeris round 1 KO or TKO, just because DK Money has a really soft chin. Now this next fight, these next 3 fights are all contenders for fight of the night. So first we've got Sup Happy versus Anthony Taylor. Unfortunately this fight's 3 rounds. So in my opinion, I don't see a knockout from Happy. Anthony Taylor has fought guys of the likes of Chris Avila, Tommy Fury, and Idris Virgo, and none of them, all pro boxers, could drop him. Well, actually dropped him, but couldn't knock him out. Plus, Anthony has a really good. Anthony's just durable as all hell, and he refuses to lose. Stop Happy, however, we haven't really seen him tested. Like, we haven't seen his chin tested, and also, not to mention, the reason the fight might be 3 rounds is because Stop Happy might not have good cardio, which could be an issue for someone like, Anthony Taylor, who's just gonna come up Happy and just pressure him. So in my opinion, this fight goes 2 ways, and yes, this is the first time that I'm actually doing a 2-way prediction. So if the fights go all the way through, Happy will win via a split decision. Yeah, I don't think it'll be unanimous. I think it'll be a split decision. However, if Anthony just keeps the pressure on Happy keeps up the pressure, I could see him knocking out Pappy or TKOing Pappy in the 3rd round. If not, winning via a unanimous decision. So for this fight, if it goes the full way and no guy gets dropped, then Pappy will win split decision. If Anthony can keep up the pressure and drop Pappy, or even knock him out, he will win. So this next fight as well, really co-main, Deji versus Swarms. Again, great fight for both fighters. It's Deji, I feel like this is a lot of people I know are underestimating Swarms. The Swarms I am impressed by how much Swarms has improved. Over the few months he's been boxing, Swarms has improved massively as a fighter. As well as that, Swarms has had a massive body transformation, and he's taking this fight all seriously, and so is Deji, which is great. So, if I was to guess how this fight goes, so this fight's 4 rounds. The thing that concerns me about Deji and Swarms is cardio, because obviously we don't know what Swarms' cardio is like, because he only went like 20. I think the fight with him and Ryan lasted like 40 seconds, so we didn't really see cardio. But Deji, we know, has had cardio issues in the past. And Swarms has said that if Deji has these cardio issues, he's gonna take full advantage of it. So I still have Deji winning. I still have Deji winning, but I don't think it'll be easy. I think he'll either win by a round 3 or 4 TKO or win by unanimous decision. Swarms is not gonna back down easily, and I know that. So now the main event, Careful versus Joe Fournier. So okay, so I'm gonna say this. Joe, I don't think has been taking this fight seriously. He's saying that he's only sparred like 2 times in camp, and the 2 times we've seen him spar, he has faked and sped up footage. So what we have seen actually, to be fair, for some of his spars, that spar that sped up, he actually looks pretty decent. Like he's actually got. He's still slower than JJ, but the one thing I think JJ that the few things that JJ has that Joe doesn't have. Firstly, youth. So is a lot faster. And I actually think he has more power than Joe. I think he has more power than Joe. Secondly, JJ has trained beyond what he normally trains at. I've seen his body transformation between the December fight and this fight is massive. He has improved. He looks so much more like ripped and jacked and everything. And from all the footage, he looks so fast. He has way more power than he used to have, it looks like. So, this is so crazy. People saying JJ finishes in round 3, round 4. Mark my words, Kasai will knock out Joe Fournier in round 2. You heard me right. Kasai will end the fight with Fournier in round 2. I guarantee it. From all the footage I've seen with JJ, and he's sparring like massive boxes, and he has like big boxes in his gym like Idris Virgo, who's a 12-0 pro. He has fucking Derek Chisora in his fucking gym as well. Like, Joe has not been training with pros, or JJ has been. And JJ's been pushed to his limits in those sparring footages, and he's actually doing, and he managed to hold his own. Honestly, so yeah, let me run through this. I got Umber round 2 TKO, Little Nesta round 1 TKO or KO, mystery opponent, Wings by round 2 TKO, Little Kimchi by decision, Fresh by round 2, Virus by round 1 KO, Pappy versus Anthony. If fight goes full distance, Pappy will win split decision. If Anthony can score knockdowns or knock out Pappy, he will win. Deji via a round 3 or round 4 TKO or unanimous decision. KSI by round 2 KO. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.